Hey guys, welcome to BP, the Bible Perspective. I want to share a few thoughts on Candace Owens, why I don't hate Candace. Now before we get into it, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. But as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Now, I don't normally talk about people like Candace Owens because I really have no interest. I find them very, very distasteful, and I'll explain that more in just a moment. Why I don't hate her, or why I'm not mad at her, because she's a grifter. That's all. It's about the money. A little known secret, by the way, a lot of the black conservatives that you see on the Fox News, on cable platforms, conservative platforms, most of the time they say outrageous stuff because, well, let's just be honest, their audience likes it. And they'll say things that they think their audience is going to like. And in the case of Candace here, her number one claim to fame is trash black people. Anti-black. Anything black. That's what she is trying. Anything. She did a video, I believe it was after the funeral of George Floyd, in which she trashes George, right? Talks about his crime, talk about how bad of a person he was. You would note she didn't talk about the police officer who killed him, Darren Sullivan, who had 17 complaints, but she talked about the dead. She talked about the man who was wrongfully murdered. It paid off. 80 million plus views. Why am I not mad at Candace? Because who is she speaking to? And that's the greater concern. She has a huge conservative audience, mostly white. When you listen to her, you may think she has facts, like a lot of conservative to people who know how to present their position. It's not fact-based. They throw out some stats, right? They throw out other things to make you think they know what they're talking about. But if you ever get Candace in a 101 debate, she doesn't hold up well. I can remember when T.I. asked her a question. She says, in her defense of Donald Trump, the rapper T.I. asked her, you say make America great again. What period of time are you referring to? Candace couldn't answer the question because there was no answer. So to say that Candace is a hypocrite, yes. To say that Candace is, the most thing is she's a grifter. It's about money, and that's the biggest thing you need to understand about Candace. And there will always be people like Candace. Before Candace, there was Tommy Lauren. The thing about Candace is that she's pigeonholed herself into a certain mold. Audiences are forgiving, so can she change in a few years? Sure she could. At this point, she has no inclination to change. Why? She's making money. She's also on PragerU, the little social media. I think it's on YouTube, Facebook, like that. She gets millions of views from her little show. I think she now has the Candace Owens show. And by the way, she does talk to certain black people on this show. But she's mostly going to be, I think she just did a thing where she trashed Juneteenth, right? She said Juneteenth is so lame, I'm an American. So look, why I don't hate Candace is because I look at the audience. I am more concerned about the millions of people, the millions of conservatives, mostly white conservatives that hold her up, and even Christians who hold her up. and put her forth. Why? Right? And the only reason why they put her up is when she trashes black people. I'm not mad at her. She's making money. Alright guys, look, that is my perspective. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought, a comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Till next time, I'll see you then.